Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the high side residents, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this divine Saturday message. You know how much I love you guys? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. So yes, I have a message from the music oracle. Like, and we all follow artists, right? So this Saturday self care is like, which music do you listen to that gets you by, right? And be very careful about the songs and the energy that you're in at that moment, right? Because frequency is alive and it really works. So in the last, you could say, 10 years or so, they kind of played with the beats, right? So the way you hear music and the frequency shift, and even myself, I found like my ears turned into its own set of beats. I could hear music completely differently. I felt like I could hear. And then, when it really happened to me? One day when I was listening to Destiny's Child's T-Shirt. I was listening to T-Shirt, and it's just the way the crackling of the beginning of the song, right? Even on the beginning of Cater to You, right? That whole album, the Destiny's Child album, Destiny's Fulfilled, I was just hearing the layers of the girls in different ways, and that's when I was just like, holy fuck, my eardrum, like, it just opened up in a different way. So I just, these are just the layers of myself and yourself that you can go when you just sit within 2 minutes. This is what meditation does when you sit within your chakras, right? But the vibe that I'm getting in here is like, my favorite that helped me, you could say, through that time was Miguel. I loved Miguel so much with his artistry and how he was. I was a wild heart. That was my hashtag that I use a lot of times. So he had his tribe and we were wild hearts. We just did what we felt was best in our heart. We were from a space of love, or a space of pain, a space of coming out of the poverty mindset. And what's normal anyway? You feel me? So get into this message of like what you're listening to. Like, I love me some SZA at this time, but I'm just like, she was in control, and I was waiting for her to come back to give me something, and I knew that she had to be very strong to come back and counter control. So I was like, okay, you're gone for a while, and I understand that. Do you? During 2020, she was giving some healing vibes, in the bedroom with the cat, doing some acoustics. I was like, okay, you're finding yourself. And then I felt like the industry got a hold of her. And then she came back. It hit different, right? It hit different. We have Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And a time to give rather than take, Virgo energy, right? And I just feel like she's just, so the SOS energy, yes, we all need to be saving, but it's at what level and what degree. So if you keep yourself in that state, you're always being able to seek and destroy. You see what I'm saying? And sorry, sis, I didn't mean to do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. I was just like, I love you, but it's just like, I just getting my message across, right? Here we go, surrender to the divine. That's all this is, right? The SOS energy. And you even see in the cover how she's, over the body of water, right? Go check out the moons. Go check out the part 1, part 2, part 3. Those are like, there's one that has ocean energy in there, and that is the Yemaya. That's the Oshun energy that is the surrender to divine. This is that's the, and the Virgo, that would be the Empress energy that I'm speaking of, the birthing. We're all in like this incubation state right now. Here protecting ourselves, protecting our future, having healthy boundaries, asking for the respect that we never received, and it's okay to, but if you don't speak up, this is where spirits like the answers you need are coming, where you're trying to find the fair things in life, your fair share, and people just, and situations are still not built that way. Work's not fair, friends are not fair, lovers are not fair, family's not fair, your pay's not fair. But this is where spirits like, you can work it out. I'm telling you, you can work it out. We gotta work it out. You see what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Before I get into this music, what do you have for me? Thank you. We have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. We spoke about this. This is training mode. Your people are still in training mode, and people don't want to be. People want to be paid for training as well, right? Let spirit be your guide. This is like, you can't, like, who's your teacher? Who are you learning from? You see what I'm saying? 444. Be at home. Instead of getting out, watch your words. This spirit, right? Parrot spirits coming in here with the watch your words and being at home. This is somebody that, this is energies that don't even make it outside but have so much to fucking say. Yet you are here talking to these said energies in a certain way and feeling misled or feeling like as if like, oh, this is gaslighting. This is also like having you sit here and change your loyalty plan. They were like, change up that loyalty plan, sing your own tune. Here we go. Spirits coming through right here. Allow me to reintroduce myself. That's what it is. Answers you need are coming. Reintroduce yourself. You feel me? So it's like reintroduce yourself. Right? Reintroduce yourself. The gem. The offering. I felt an offering energy in here. Right? We have the one and we have the starborn. This is giving me a vibe of like, this is creating something more within, like, you see when somebody hands you something, a seed, when they handed you something like a gem or it's just a rock, a stone, and somebody, let's just say they wrap it, you know, simple things, they wrap it. They make, like, somebody can make something more extravagant. This is the like, and and sometimes all it takes is one thing. This is also one man's trash could be somebody else's treasure. This was like it's like, oh, you didn't think it, you didn't see it because it was in the shell. This is the Cancer energy, the flesh inside. It was something soft inside, but this is a hard exterior. This is somebody that like judges. Like, you know, people are like their dogs. This is where it's like trust me, total opposites. Because I'm telling you, what I experienced this week too, trust me, with the masculine energy, trust me, the way that energy was barking at me, their dog was no reflection of them. Okay, I'll say that. Okay, 22, here we go. We just left this energy last year, 22. Let's go to the book. What's 22? We have Cosmos of the heart. Okay, this is Cosmos of the heart. This is how we do it. You are now being called to embark on a new path in your journey. This is an inner path. This is a path of your heart. It is here where you are discovering your greatest strength of all, the deep connection to your higher self and your inner guidance. Others may be surprised by your choices. They may not react strongly to them. Do not allow this to stop you. Send those individuals loving energy and continue letting your heart direct the way. Take note of the synchronistic events occurring around you as life unfolds in its divine own way. Okay? In its divine own way. This is like releasing the control of how things are unfolding, or how things are going to unfold after you take the spiritual support and the transition. Here, this is it, the transformation here. The abundance that's here. You have to do these steps. This is what you're going to have to do. Right? It's like listening to spirit. People are like, I'm going to do my own thing. It's like, right? The answers you need are coming. Holy Spirit. We have trust your vibes. Thank you. And we have shine your light with Uriel. Right? North energy. We have love and accept yourself. Spiritual gifts are here. This is self. This is accepting who you are, you earth angel. This is it. This is figuring out now why, you know, you're so loving. Sometimes you like, this is somebody that continues to offer up good ideas, offer up like you share. This is like, keep some for yourself. This message is for somebody today. Keep some of this for yourself. The answers you need are coming. Keep some of this for yourself. Right? We have PJ Harvey. We have Barbara Streisand that dropped. We have Elvis Presley. We have Johnny Cash. We have Patti Smith. We have Marvin Gaye. And we have Edith Piaf. Cher on the bottom deck. Maria Callas. Right? I have a lot of, not gonna lie, I have a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in here. I have Marvin Gaye surrounded by a bunch of white people. That's what I'm saying. Do something. That's what I'm hearing here. Do something. Shine your light. Do you catch the message in here? I'm just gonna keep it like this because we all know how YT gets upset at how I do my thing. Don't fool around with something you cherish. Okay? There is madness in love, but also reason in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by. You see what I'm saying? There's something here. Shine your light. Trust your vibe. Do you anyways. The cosmos of the heart. This is like doing things with that makes your heart content regardless. Right? Patty Smith says Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction. The most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit, and we're coming into Aquarius energy, and Aquarius energy is rebellion. This is where you're not purposely rebelling against life and people. It's the things that you need to push back on to live the life that you want, because you're not doing it for people. You see what I'm saying? This is your sovereignty that's at stake. We say, Barbara Streisand says, fake it till you make it. It's easy to fool yourself, but hard to fool an audience. If you can't go right to the top, find somewhere else to go. This is where spirit has your back. Trust in the divine detours. We said this. PJ Harvey says, when in doubt, swim to new ground. Jam with others, but remain the lead. We dream past lives, and we had past life energy in here, and I do have it, because I've been feeling it for a couple of days now. But let's just see quickly. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, what do you have for a past life? Thank you. Communal living. Yeah. This is giving. This is like Egypt energy. We have farm, biblical, ships. This is giving me a vibe of like living amongst like the most, like doing the most to live. You see what I'm saying? We have transportation, moving places, food and hunger. Yeah. Angels are guiding you now. You're going into, I said this is about people that want to move. If you want to be in a new living situation, if you want to be in a new financial situation, if you want to just see, like, you see what I'm saying? Trust your vibes right now. There's something that you can do and create that you out here that is money wise, that is for you to do. Make sure you figure out what that is. If you need help, sit there and ask your angels. Meditate. That you have some, there's something that you can create. You're the gem. You're the gem, and angels are here for you. Wars and battles, they're fighting this. Archangel Michael's out here, Ariel's out here for you. Ooh, that's Shay. Love you. Hit the bell.